people, I salute you all. You know what? It's good to be here once again. How you guys doing? From wherever you are in the world, in America, over here in Europe, whichever part of Europe, over there in Africa, whichever part in Africa, anywhere in the world, I salute you. I humbly salute you, and I celebrate every one of you. Yeah, but I want to quickly talk about something today. You know what? In this life, I don't want to waste too much time. I just want to rush. In this life, it is paramount that for everybody, things doesn't go the same way. You understand? It is not the same for everybody. In everything at all in life, even justice, it doesn't go the same way for everybody. You understand? There are just some people in life, sometimes they are not destined to get that treatment that the other person will get. They will never get that equal treatment like everybody else. They get less. You understand? And some are lucky enough to get more better treatment. You know, that's what we call grace. When you are able to get more or better treatment, that's preferential treatment compared to others. So you have better grace or more grace, you know. Meanwhile, there are some, they get more of those bad treatment. You know, they are not lucky enough to get that preferential treatment. But unfortunately, they get more when it's not good. So it is complicated. Life is like that. So that brings us to this MOHBAD issue. You know, over the years, this issue have been on ground. I haven't really talked much about it. But recently, I am beginning to think more of it and dwell a bit more on the issue of this MOHBAD. What really happened to MOHBAD that even up till now, it can't get justice? You know, a lot of things happened before his death. A lot of fingers were pointed when he died. A lot of evidence came out after his death. He died in the presence of some prominent people in his life. Let's take, for example, his girlfriend or his so-called wife, Wumi. She was there when he died, you know. His so-called brother, Adura, his own blood brother, younger brother, he was there. He was there when he died. But how come none of these people still up till now could come out with a concrete reason for his death or a concrete explanation of what led to his death? You understand? Okay, fine. There are evidence coming out, about some foul plays from the part of his girlfriend or his so-called fiancée or wife, like she's claiming, you know. There are evidence coming out pointing accusing finger to Wumi, his so-called girlfriend or wife to be. But how come all of this evidence, none of them has been properly investigated to know if it is enough to if it's enough to prosecute her for? You know, you can't just say, oh, because she's his girlfriend, or she was his girlfriend, or his fiancée, or his wife, so to say, that she's above prosecution. If she's found guilty, or if there's a foul play that is relating to her as touching his death, she can be prosecuted, she can be questioned, she can be like, investigated to know exactly why she kept quiet and didn't have anything reasonable to say about what led to his death. You know, with I'll play a voice recording between MOHBAD and Wunmi when he was still alive, and how bitter that voice message was. I mean, not just a voice message. I mean, a call. I mean, the exchange of words between him and her. So everything was not really smooth with them at that point before his death. Nobody really knew what was going on between the two of them, but he died. And this same so-called woman had refused to tell the world what happened to him. But she was able to go back behind to go and exchange his name and put her name there to receive royalty that is coming from him without the world knowing from her what led to his death. Who knows? It's possible she might be responsible for what led to his death according to the accusation, the accusation or allegations that are being laid against her. You understand? From what is coming out, is not a mistake that all of these allegations or evidences are coming out, pointing fingers at her. But it's just that we are just in a system that nothing really works, and nothing is taken seriously. With all of these accusations, if it's in a Western world or a civilized world, country, I'm sure all of these things is going to be taken seriously. A proper investigation is going to be carried out to know exactly if she really was involved in what led to his death or not. But we are here dragging ourselves around. Hey, leave her alone. Hey, this. Hey. You know, a woman that couldn't open his mouth to explain to the world what led to the death of her fiancé. But she was smart enough to go behind, to go and exchange his name. She wanted to receive money, but she can't tell the world what happened to her fiancé. And she was there when he died. How come you can't open your mouth after almost 3 years since his death up till now? You haven't been able to come out to say this is what led to his death, this is what happened to him. It is still one allegation, one guesswork after the other. God, it is strange. You understand? I am beginning to see a foul play that maybe that point towards the fact that maybe perhaps MOHBAD is not destined to get justice. Because if he was destined to get justice, by now I'm sure he would have gotten justice already. You know, that young man, he did a lot when he was alive. Just that he wasn't just lucky to have the right people around him. Almost all the people he had around him were all wrong. Almost all of them were kind of against him. That's why you see, it didn't last long. His life was cut short to the point that almost everybody around him are a suspect. You understand? So, very unlucky guy. But I just don't know how people are not taking all of these evidences seriously. At least, even if nobody is okay, is prosecuted or is found guilty. But these people, they need to be questioned properly. Starting from his fiancée Wunmi, for all those antics and those evidence that is coming out, pointing, accusing fingers at her, she needs to be questioned properly. And the brother as well, that has refused to say something concrete about what led to his brother's death, and when he was there at the moment of of his death. So you can see the fiancé, Wumi, the brother Adura, and these two people, they went behind to go and put their name. They want to receive money, but they can't tell the world what happened to him and led to his death. I beg you, I don't understand Nigeria. Things are just too complicated when it comes to Nigeria. So one day, just look at this guy deserves justice, and people are even coming outside saying we shouldn't say anything. We should let the case go like that. Is it wrong if MOHBAD find justice? Was he not a human being? Was he not a star? Was he not a Nigerian? Doesn't he deserve at least justice for all the wrongdoings, all the wrong that people did to him when he was alive, and a lot of things that they did that led to his death? People are coming out and leave her alone. A widow, his widow, Come on, if a woman is responsible for the death of her husband, yes, she's a widow, but that doesn't mean she shouldn't face the consequence of what she did to her husband or to her boyfriend or to her fiancé. It's the law. If she's found guilty, she should face the consequence, even if she's widow or whatever. Doesn't change anything. Please, people that are saying she should be left alone, she should be left. No, it's not. Nobody is saying she's guilty, but at least she needs to be questioned. She needs to explain to the world what she knows or what she knew about what led to his death. Simple. Nobody is saying she's guilty or whatever, but she hasn't been able to come up with anything concrete up till now, after almost 3 years. But she want to go and collect money with all these accusations that are pointing fingers to her. Anyhow, let me play some of the videos and the calls pointing fingers towards this girl that people are trying to shield and protect. I don't understand. Well, anyhow, guys, I will see you guys anytime soon. But just watch this video at least and judge for yourself. It's not me who will say it. Try and watch these videos, these allegations or accusations being laid against her, and you drop on the comment section what you think about all of these things. I will see you guys very soon. Well, it's still me, your brother, Comrade Presty. Subscribe to my YouTube and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and also TikTok as well. We are everywhere. I will see you guys very soon. Thanks for watching. God bless you.
There is my other WhatsApp that will share the same iCloud with me. I'm not feeling okay in my life again. Okay, I'm coming. Family, to work for me, to work cooling. Life, I no more. I swear to my living God. You won't have to feel me. People will hospital. You won't have to feel me. You don't know anything. I swear you don't know anything. I swear to my living God. Me, ever since I've gone to the end of my life has been fucked up. Most of my people I'm wishing me. I'm fear so long, mo pé tó bá pa mí ò lè pa gbogbo family mi. Mo máa worry ìyá máa jẹ ó máa jẹ forever. Ìwọ kò máa regret life to live. Wàláì tàláì tí nǹkan máa ṣe ni àbí tí bá kọ́ kú. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa wá fún mi, ó máa regret for the whole life. Ó máa regret gbogbo life rẹ̀. I swear to my living God. I know you will not say anything now. You know how to go and call my mom and to make her sad, Abby. Don't worry. You think I will forget everything? Where's my phone? You can't talk. Where's my other phone? Where's my phone now? Talk now.
It is not your phone. My stores are there too.
Where's my other phone? Yes, let me open the phone. Let's prepare the phone. Where is my other phone? Where is my old WhatsApp? We share the same iCloud with me and you, Abby. Báwo ni WhatsApp mi ṣe lọ? Where is my line? Where is everything? You want to post after àbí? Tó bá ti kú tán àbí? Tẹ́ bá ti pa mí tán, ló máa post conversation bẹ́ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ post àbí? Wo, ó mọ kankan. Èmi tí mò ń pè láàárọ̀ fún kan tí mò ń pè fún wo. Wọ́n ní reason mo fi ń pè ẹ́ o, má worry mi. Ó mọ kankan ìwà àti gbogbo family wà láìtàláì. Tó bá yẹ pé ẹ ti ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, ẹ ti ń jẹ lọ. Ilé rẹ̀ máa fi ṣàkẹ́yìn wà láìtàláì. I swear to my living God. Wà láìtàwọn lè máa fi ṣàkẹ́yìn. Àwọn tó kọ ẹ bí kò máa ṣe aṣọ tí mo ní pé mi ò wọ̀. Ìyá ẹ ó lọ gbé sí mi lórí, ó gbé sí mi lórí, ó fẹ́ pa mí. Ìṣọ́ ayé ẹ fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni. Ogun fẹ́ pa ẹ ni. Ó fẹ́ ṣe orí burúkú ni. Má worry now. Má worry. Ó fẹ́ ṣàpá mi àbí? Ìwọ tí bá kú lé ní gbogbo ayé pátápátá. Ìwọ ṣàlùpá mi. Sí wàhálà.
And in the last part of that call, MOHBAD said, if I die today, the entire world should know that you are the one that killed me. That is what MOHBAD told his girlfriend, Wumi. MOHBAD said that Wumi's family, if they have been doing this before to other persons, that this is own turn, that they will regret it. MOHBAD kept on emphasizing that Wumi wanted to kill him. He kept on making those emphases. People don't just make calls like this, right? People should listen again. And this same girl, when the boy died, you people were together till today. You people have not been able to make any sense how the boy died. Instead, you secretly go court, went to go and substitute his name to start collecting his royalty in billions. As we speak now, the royalties from 1 RPM, because the one from Naira Marley is the one people are dragging, Abi. There's another one again with 1 RPM when he left Malian Records. That one too is coming in hundreds of thousands of dollars, because during that time when MOHBAD buy, people they stream the song, people were streaming. Even the one with Chike, it went global. That one alone, the royalties that will come from that one, that girl is fully loaded. Whereas the family is stranded. They where they no marry. See how they infiltrate this boy. Hear the pain in his voice. Hear the regret in his voice. Listen to MOHBAD. Listen to the regret. Hear the pains in that boy's voice. And mind you, this call was recorded by another girl called Cynthia. MOHBAD's girlfriend's namesake, Cynthia. She's the one that recorded it. And that is how this whole thing leaked out there. Double check again. And now to the women. If MOHBAD was your brother and you listen to this call, if MOHBAD was your blood, your brother, or to all the other older women, if MOHBAD was your son, the blind support you are giving to this girl to make sure you shut this case down, would you still continue doing it? This girl went to court when the family was fighting for justice. Everybody thought she was mourning. She went to court to substitute name, to put in her name without telling the family members. She only carried one person, the same person that was with her inside the house the day the boy was unalive, or rather the day the boy died, whichever the story is as of today. Women, as well as they support, on a fear God.